Hello my beautiful souls and welcome to my tarot card channel. If you're new here, my name is Jem and in today's pick card reading we're going to be discussing what is your next relationship and what is it going to be like. What are some physical traits that they have as well. So for those of you that wanted to see the physical traits, it's going to be included in this reading. Okay, so before we hop into the pile selection, I want to remind you guys that the way that I read tarot is about self-reflection. It's about showing you the different options you have, and of course it's for entertainment purposes, so don't take anything too seriously. Also trust yourself and know that you have your own free will. Okay, we're gonna hop into the pile selection. For today we have 3 different piles. We always have 3 different piles. What am I talking about? So the first image is of 2 people in an elevator. They look like they're a couple, and he's like holding her, wrapping his arm around her, and she's like taking a cute little photo of the 2 of them. It looks like a very tall guy with like nice arms. She's also stunning, beautiful. She's got really cute pink nails, dainty little necklace, and a cute little like leathered bag. So if that catches your eye in any way, please pick pile 1. And then for pile 2, we have this beautiful couple where this guy's like holding his girlfriend, he's like carrying her and they're kissing. She's wearing this cute little corset with lace, and he's wearing like a nice like tux, I think, or a nice jacket, and he's got glasses. She's got cute jewelry, and they're like walking downtown. So if that catches your eye, please pick pile 2. And then for pile 3, we have this beautiful couple hugging each other, laughing, and just embracing each other. So she's got this cute like pearl necklace. I think her hair is up and she's smiling. So if that catches your eye, please pick pile 3. Okay, let's hop into the piles. Hello my beautiful pile 1s. If you chose this image, this will be your reading on what is your next relationship going to be like and what are some of your partner's physical traits. So, before we hop into this reading, I want to let you guys know I do offer personal readings, so if you're ever interested in getting a personal reading, you could check it out in my bio or in my description. We're not going to have an extended reading to this pile for today, but yeah, if you guys would like to check out my Patreon, that is also available for some other extended readings. But anyways, let's hop into your reading, my beautiful pile 1s. So the first thing I'm getting is, what is your next relationship gonna be like? I think it's gonna be very romantic. It's also going to be filled with love letters, maybe your partner writing you love letters, expressing to you through their words how much they love you. It could be like words of affirmation, could be like the love language in this next relationship. Another thing I was getting from your thumbnail is there could be something about this person being very tall, this person being very strong, this person maybe liking to like wrap their arms around you, and maybe specifically in like an elevator, or maybe like showing you affection in an elevator could be something, or like maybe taking a lot of photos together could be something. This person could like to take photos with you. We also have careful or you'll end up in my novel. This person could be like a writer or could like to write, especially like, again, like love letters. What else am I getting? There could be something about being like a dog mother. Maybe this person, the potential, like something about this relationship going further could be like being a dog mom or owning a dog together. It says sometimes the smallest step to the right direction ends up being the biggest step of your life. So there could be something about this next relationship of yours really moving you in the right direction, maybe being a really big step towards your dreams or your goals or just happiness in general, the things that you want in your life. We also have there is still so much more for you. And then we have like this art class or something about like an art class, people sitting around like something, I think it's like still life where they're sketching or drawing. We also have this girl walking down like a fashion show or a catwalk. There's this couple staring into each other, like dancing together. Maybe this person would like to dance with you or like hold you close and look into your eyes. We have first love. A man shares the story of his first love. When young, he falls in love with an older girl. We get to see all the stages of love. A short, bittersweet first love. Clever writing. I'd call it infatuation, not love. So for some of you, this could be like a message from the universe is just try to stay away from there's nothing wrong with being infatuated with somebody, but infatuation doesn't necessarily mean love. It means more of like just attraction. So there could be something about that is like make sure that there is also potential for love. But let's see what else we get for you because my Pinterest board has been bugging out. So there could be something about, it says, I always thought the idea of education was learning to think for yourself. Maybe this person, like some personality traits of this person could be someone who likes to think for themselves. It could be very, maybe stubborn in the way that they think, or they're really like, out there, maybe like a bit of a rebel. They really like to stand out. They can maybe look a little bit like this person, maybe have like blondish or brownish hair. They could have like a really nice smile. This could be what they look like. Or this could be what they look like. Maybe this is what you look like. Pile one. It says moon gazing date. There could be something about this person wanting to like, look up at the stars or the moon with you. Maybe specifically on the beach. There could also be something about going to like a beautiful cathedral for like a date, maybe like seeing some like beautiful museums. They could drive a nice car. There could be something about like art. Maybe you guys both share like some sort of interest in art. We also have ask for more. The universe isn't on a budget. There could be something about the universe wanting you to ask for more. There could just be something about maybe this person encouraging you to not be afraid to ask for things or to ask for goals or to believe in yourself that you're able to achieve them and maybe take more than give. What else am I getting? There could be something about like a farmland, maybe visiting Paris, kissing in front of Paris, maybe this person taking you out on vacations. There could be something about maybe this person giving flowers, or it says the language of flowers. I think this person definitely, there's something about writing. There could be something about writing. Maybe this person is like an author, but this person could maybe like to write to you, like to write a lot to you. Maybe they're someone who texts you a lot. Definitely love language could be words of affirmation. Because you see how it doesn't say like giving flowers, it says the language of flowers. It's almost like they're gifting love through their language. So that's what I'm getting with that. Maybe if I don't click on the photos, I'm going to try not to click on the photos. It says, I don't love studying. I hate studying. I like learning. Learning is beautiful. There could be something about this person loving to learn. Maybe you guys like both grow. Maybe this is somebody that you meet from school for some of you, or maybe this is like, or college, or maybe this is a person that you learn while like meeting new people that are like on the same life path as you. Like, let's say if you're, taking classes or like a pottery class or like something just like with learning. This could be someone that you meet along the way, like on your journey. I was also getting, this could be someone who loves to learn, and maybe that is something about you in particular that this person could really like about you as well, is like maybe you love to learn or learn new things. It could definitely be some sort of art school, maybe like meeting this person through like an art school, or this person could be great at drawing. Maybe this person loves to like draw you or wants to draw you. This could be also what they look like. These could be some physical traits. They could have like dark hair, maybe wear like watches. They could definitely be, maybe have attributes like qualities of like being a great father. There could be something about drinking iced coffee. It says, do what scares you until it doesn't. There could be something about taking risks and not being afraid to do things that scare you. This person could want to do like maybe a pasta date where you guys make pasta, or like this person cooks you dinner, or like homemade like dinner at like your house or at their house. Like they invite you over and make you some dinner. It says someone isn't listening to the music you've shown them. Someone is still listening to the music you've shown them. This could be someone who could like to share music with you and would like to maybe show you some new songs, or they could like how you've shown them some songs and they could still be listening to it to this day. It says, what to do with empty notebooks. There could be like, this person could be the type of person to buy a lot of notebooks and then never use them. They could have glasses for some of you. They could be really, really smart. They could be very intelligent. This person could be maybe like to play chess. It could be something about playing chess. It says, God wouldn't place a dream so big in your heart if you weren't capable of making it real. It says, graduate and disappear. So for some of you, it could definitely be related to school, like graduating from school. Again, like I was thinking pottery class. This person could be very authentic. It says, I think that this person could also be very wise and have a lot of wisdom. And like I'm getting like a more peaceful, calm, tranquil type of personality. Someone who loves to read books. We get to choose who we let into our weird little worlds. If the word you spoke appears on your skin, would you still be beautiful? It says authenticity is magic. Maybe this is like the universe is speaking to you. Is like, in order to attract this person in, just be yourself. Like your authenticity is what is magnetic. This person could, maybe you meet this person through like a coffee shop or a matcha shop or just like from a bookstore. It says, most people don't dream of fancy rich. I dream of rich enough to say, treats on me without thinking twice. Rich enough to have a home that feels like a hug. A fridge stocked with like a 5-year-old with adult money. That's funny. There could be something about maybe this person having a very unique definition of what rich means. Like not being like, it's not about having money. It's about being rich in like memories and in moments. It says homesick, not sure where the home is. This person could be like a wanderer, or you could be a wanderer, and this it's almost like you find this person. Woman says she won't stop until her Pinterest board becomes a reality. There could be something about visualization. It's almost like you visualizing this person, and it's what comes in. It says, will you come to London with me? To London and to the end of the world. This person could run this person could be very serious and very romantic, but also sees a future. And again, we keep getting like painting classes. It could be something about steel. It literally says art school Barcelona. It's gonna be something about art school. It says, be soft, kind, but don't take any shit. It says, how are they going to know if you don't tell them? It could be something about communication. I think the communication could be really great in this. And there could definitely be a love for arts. The similarities between the two of you is the love for arts. It says, stick to the plan, not the mood. Love another so radically they wonder why. This person could be very, very loving. Like, they just romanticize life and they're very, very romantic, loving, and obsessed with you. This could be another attribute of what they look like. They could love to stare at you and smile. There could be something about taking photos with you, unhappy. So she looks back and thanks God. She looks forward and trusts God. Your comfort zone is your enemy. What are you to define is to limit. To define is to limit. Oh my God, what are you to define is to limit. So like by defining yourself, you're limiting yourself. That's really interesting actually to say that. Like when you identify who yourself is, you limit yourself from becoming more. That's actually so interesting. So I'm also kind of getting like philosopher, someone who loves to think and ponder, maybe like Socrates comes in a little bit. What is that? Stoicism? It's giving that a little bit. Maybe someone who loves music, playing the guitar, maybe some jazz, or yeah. I don't know what this connection is, but I'm loving it so far. I'm loving it. So that's what I have for you, my beautiful pie ones. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give this video a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in one of the next ones. Bye! Hello, my beautiful pile 2s. If you chose this image, this will be your reading on what is your next relationship going to be like, and what are some physical traits that they may have. So let's hop into your reading. So, actually, before that, I want to let you guys know I do offer personal readings. We're not going to have an extended for this pile, but I always have extendeds usually on my Patreon, so if you'd like to check it out. Okay, let's hop into the reading. So, my beautiful pile twos, we have your first thing says, love is buying someone a book and writing a note to them on the first page. There could be something about this person. Let's actually look at your thumbnail first. So, some of the messages I was getting from your thumbnail is that this person is the type of person that would like to pick you up, maybe carry you. Maybe they're like the type of person that constantly wants to pick you up, carry you around, maybe pick you up and kiss you. Yeah, there could also be something about going out on like cute date nights, dressing up fancy. This person could wear glasses. Maybe there's something about you wearing like lace. There could be something about lace. And yeah, so that is what I have with your thumbnail. Let's see what we have with your Pinterest board. So this person could be the type of person to buy you a book and then write you a little cute love letter in it. There could be something about, it says, do you still feel stuck and crave change? If you are here and you know that you're destined for more, you crave change, but you've probably realized that no matter how hard you tried, you feel stuck because the real glow up starts from inside. You can decide to level up your life and attract your dreams or invest some money on some lipstick. What the hell? That's interesting that you just have that message. So there could be something about maybe like a side note that the universe wants you to know is like to step forward towards that change. But besides that though, this person could really love your look. There could be something about this person being very, very attracted towards your look. There could be something about taking some photos together. Maybe like going out on the beach or like going out to dinner. She's wearing like an umbrella because she's trying to stay away from the sun. So maybe you guys could be very tan or like maybe dark skin. And maybe like you don't like the sun, or maybe you're pale and you don't want to get a sunburn. There could be something about maybe going out to like a cute little dinner and taking maybe like photos with your Polaroid. There could be something about taking photos with your Polaroid. This person could be the type of person to maybe serenade you in music, or maybe plays like the piano, maybe musically talented. This could be one of their attributes. This could be what they look like, or this could be what they look like, maybe like with the hat backwards, or with the guy underneath that. Maybe Hispanic. He looks a little bit Hispanic. There could be something about London. It also says it's okay if it takes more time than you thought. It says, with your mind power, your determination, your instinct, and your experience as well, you could fly very high. Okay, so let's see what else we get with your Pinterest board. Okay, so we have, you can never be overdressed or overeducated. Maybe this is a person who's very educated, maybe who likes to stand out, likes to overdress. Maybe they're very well dressed. Maybe the two of you are very well dressed. Maybe this person rides a motorcycle, could be something very significant. It says, please keep your dreams alive. This could be someone who's like a dream chaser, someone who could be obsessed with chasing their dreams, someone who like is very passionate about their career and what it is they do for a living. There could also be something about you dressing very like neat, cleanly, and just like, it's almost giving like Harvard low-key. It's just giving someone who is luxury. We all look up. There could be something about the stars. This person could be maybe into like science. That could be something specific, or maybe like an engineer, or maybe they have some sort of tech job. It says, sweetly wild. It says, do you understand the violence it took to become this gentle? And then jazz in Paris. There could be something about jazz. You could have really lovely, beautiful dresses. This person could like to buy you dresses, maybe. Maybe this person loves to bake or like watch you bake. Maybe this is the type of person to bring you to like art museums. Let's see what else we get. Again, with like picking you up. Yeah, this person's gonna like to pick you up with the first image here. Like maybe just pick you up. Maybe this person like finds it so easy to pick you up and throw you around. We have the moment you understand why 𝑔𝓁𝓎 the idiot is when you realize that in the eyes of society, a genuinely good person is often seen as foolish or naive. In a world that values cunning, self-interest, and social status, someone who's purely kind and honest, like Prince is dismissed as an idiot. I feel like that's a lot of limited thinking. Anyways, besides that, so let's focus on who this person is. This person could be maybe an idiot, but like in a good way. He's just loving, genuine, and not somebody who's, like narcissistic. And maybe that's what the message is trying to say. It says, your future is shaped by your habits you repeat, not the goals you set. This could be someone who's very good with their habits. Maybe this is someone who takes really good care of themselves. And that could be very, very attractive. Or that could be something that you're very attracted to. They could have a really nice smile. This could be what they look like. This could also be someone who maybe directs movies. This person could, again, with like music, there could be something about maybe them being able to read music. It says, still in a swimsuit, oversized hoodie, hair wet from lake, few friends, no service, a digital camera, old music, 80 degrees with a little wind. There could be something about going, maybe this is a person who's very adventurous, loves to maybe go on like camp trips with their friends to like the lake or something, and that could be some fun activities that you and this person do. So that could be like some things that happen within this relationship that could be fun. We also have compare your physical pain to the emotional pain. What makes them the same and what makes them different? You've changed, I hope so. This could be maybe someone who comes in when you change a lot. There could be like a lot of change, a lot of good change coming your way that almost like invites this person in. It says, play the moment, not the story. It says, I'll always succeed because I'm insane. This person could be maybe very crazy about succeeding in life towards their dreams. Maybe specifically when it comes to like maybe filming movies. Maybe this person wants to be an actor, director. Maybe this is like a person who's a script writer. What else do we have? It says Dead Poet Society. They're like looking at each other. Oh, I think this is like Pride and Prejudice. There could be something about that movie where it's like almost like they're enemies at first to like lovers. If you ever seen the movie Pride and Prejudice, there could be something about that movie where the main actors in the movie, actors and actresses in the movie, their relationship could be something very similar to this relationship. This person could be the type of person to carry your heels for you and maybe even offer their own shoes. Again, like script writer, this person could be definitely someone who writes their own scripts, writes their own books, novels. The more you love yourself, the more you'll detach from things that don't love you. There could be something about, this is what needs to be changed in order to attract this type of love. Someone who's just so obsessed with life and obsessed with you. What else do we have? You could be very beautiful. This person could really love your outfits. Maybe something specific about like a button-up shirt. Maybe you like wearing their clothes. We also have 333, and she's got beautiful, luscious, like dark hair. If you are interested in women, this could be what this partner looks like. We also have someone holding an umbrella, a beautiful, gorgeous lady. It also says, most days I wish I've never met you because then I could sleep at night. I didn't have to walk around with the knowledge that there was someone like you out there. And it says, to all the boys I've loved before, making a list of all the fictional characters, celebs you've had a crush on. There could be something about going to England, maybe, or like London, traveling to Europe. But maybe this person is like British, European, or has that that could be some sort of traits that they have. Also, I'm getting, there could be something about you. It's almost like when they meet you. With this one, it says, I wish I never met you because, like, now that I have the knowledge that someone is like you that's out there, it's like they can't think of anything else. They can't focus on anything else. That could be something specific. Let's see what else we get. So for some of you, if you guys are interested in women, there could definitely be someone who's got darker hair that is coming into your life. We also have, may you attract someone who notices your water bottles are empty and refuels them without a word. This could be someone who provides acts of service, maybe acts of service types of love languages, like they do things for you without you even having to ask. There could be something about like sewing or crocheting. This is so freaking cute. Maybe the name Jade. It says journal prompts, how do you want to be perceived? We also have, I think I have this thing where I need everyone to think I'm the greatest. Maybe this person might struggle, like a little side note, could be someone who struggles with wanting to be perfect. And that could be something that maybe they work through and they get better and better at it every day. This person could also dress very like old school. Maybe they wear like big jackets like this, button downs, ties. Maybe they work very, like they dress very formally. Maybe they have like a big corporate job. There could also be something about this person having blue eyes, maybe brown hair, smiling, dimples could be significant. It says fashion girlfriend, finance boyfriend core. That could be the type of dynamic, the type of relationship that you're manifesting. We also have never read a book that captures the feeling of nostalgia in a way like this book does. There could be something about this person maybe feeling like nostalgic to you or having nostalgia with this person. Maybe this person, like, that's the feeling they encapsulate when you read their books or their scripts or like the movies that they direct. It's like nostalgia. It says the way it captures the longing for a lost childhood. The book revolves around the protagonist's deep nostalgia for innocence and wonder. So that could be something, is this maybe this person has a really strong connection to their inner child and loves to just, you know, have this like love for it. We also have, that could definitely be something, maybe they like Pokemon cards, could be something cute and a little bit nerdy. Maybe this person's a little bit nerdy. We also have Ariana Grande. We have Forever Sentimental Girl. This person could love how sentimental you are, and this person could also be very sentimental to you. Maybe they save everything you've ever written or drawn, like they just save it, they put it in a little like scrapbook, or they love to take photos and like pin it on the board or on the wall. But yeah, that is what I have for you, my beautiful pile twos. Thank you so much. This could be another image of what they look like. Be something about those glasses. I keep getting like book writer. So that is what I have for you, my beautiful pile twos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give this video a like, and I'll see you in one of the next ones. Bye! Hello, my beautiful pile threes. If you chose this image, this will be your reading about what is your next relationship going to be like, and what are some physical and, you know, qualities that this person will have. So the first thing that I was getting is this person could really love to give you physical touch. This person could love to wrap themselves around you with your thumbnail. They could really love to be like around your neck or kiss your neck or kiss your cheek and just make you laugh. This could be something where you guys laugh a lot and have a lot of fun together. But yeah, that's mainly what I was getting from your thumbnail. But let's see with what we have for your Pinterest board. So the first image that we have for your Pinterest board is of this handsome guy looking up. There could be something about this person liking to like look up at you. This could be more of like a sexual thing. Like not like height-wise. It may be height-wise, but I'm more talking like maybe like when you're laying down, like looking up at your face or something. Or there could just be something about this person loving to look at you, or they could just have there could be something specific about their appearance, as they could have like a really innocent looking like eyes, like the way they like express their eyes. We have write a love letter for your favorite month, my dearest July. There could be something about this person being very sentimental, loving to write love letters. We have art. There could be something about hanging art. Maybe this person's like an artist. There's also, we have this one. He's like pouring somebody a drink and he's like, Arr. This person could be very cute. They could have a great smile. Their name could be Marco. They could maybe model. And I'm also getting, maybe they have a really like sweet face. They could have a smolder. It's giving like they know how to mog. Maybe pose for just photography. Maybe they're like really good at modeling, or they have like a photography class or something. We have how silly to me, how silly of me to forget how far I've come because I still have so far, or I still have far to go. Sorry, I cannot read. Um, there could be something about this person being very grateful for where they're at. Maybe they have a great mindset so to where they're like, they appreciate the now, even though they may have a far, like, far time of going. There again, there could be something about fashion. Maybe like, maybe there's something about fashion. Maybe this person's like a fashion designer. Or like has a fashion clothing brand or something. This person could love your eyes, or this person's gonna have like, again, like innocence in their eyes. It's just like beautiful eyes. There could be something about the month of October. This person could want to kiss you in the snow, boyfriend aesthetic. Yeah, so there could be something about this person being taller than you. Maybe this person having curly hair. There could also be something about maybe seeing this person during the snow. Maybe this is something that someone you meet during like the month of December or October. We have Bella. There could be someone's name. Bella could be significant. Maybe this is a person you meet while modeling, if some of you guys like model. It says, I wish I were a girl again, half savage and hardy and free. Why am I so changed? I'm sure I should be myself where I once among the healthier, or bro, I cannot read on those hills. I cannot read that. There could be something about like textiles and like patterns and fabrics. Again, there could just be something about that. I almost wanted to say like maybe making like carpets, or there could be something about making like like cultural fancy dresses for like some, what's the word, like religious ceremonies. This could be someone that you meet after like graduation. Maybe there's something about graduation in like a bookstore. There could be something about maybe like a really fancy like apartment, or maybe for some of you there could be something about like city landscaping, or not city landscaping, but city design, like designing city like roads and stuff. Sorry, I don't know why I cannot speak right now. I apologize. Pile 3, there could be something about maybe this person struggling to get the words out. Like maybe they struggle to talk to you a little bit. It could be because maybe you're so beautiful and they just have a hard time expressing themselves. But we do have everything that is me has a bit of you. This person could like to, they could just love like little things about you, maybe like little details about you, and it almost like is something that they have like get influenced on, is like they start to absorb those little details. There could be something about making like sandwiches. Maybe this person's the type of person to make you a sandwich and pack you a little lunch before you go somewhere. That could be something very loving. There could be like something significant about ladybugs for you. Maybe ladybugs are like your like, little sign. We also have like packing food, picnics, maybe like hiking or traveling, or just like being in like the woods or the forest or the lake, like just like a lot of nature. There could be a lot of like fun creative dates that you guys go on. This could be like, this type of relationship could be a lot of fun and very creative when it comes to the date nights. I was thinking of like maybe like with this image here with the hand is like painting your hands and then pressing them on like white shirts or something. There's always more to learn. There's like horses. Horses could be significant. Maybe horseback riding. Maybe this person has a horse, or they like ride horses, or maybe you ride horses, or maybe you guys go horseback riding together. There could be something about that. This person could maybe like bite their lip when they see you. They could maybe make some faces. They could like to see you smile. They could have a really nice face. Very handsome individual. that you're manifesting. It says, I guess I'll just grow and do much better next time. I think you could be someone who's always growing, and maybe this individual, like maybe the two of you are constantly growing when it comes to your relationship. Like you guys like teach each other new things and like heal together. There could be something about cinematography. Yeah, this person could love cinema. Cinematography. We also have this cute little bag. She's grabbing coffee. He's like, they're on like a date and he's looking back at something. This person could be muscular or have like maybe like a mullet. There could be something about that, like having one of those cuts. She's also got a beautiful like nape of her neck and like all of her hair is up. It's also like strawberry blonde, so that could be something significant. Maybe you guys like do little paint nights where you guys paint together or read books. And it says, the fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars but in ourselves. So there could be something about you guys learning a lot through your relationship together. It's almost like maybe there's been unhealed things from past relationships where this person comes in. It's like you guys are able to like peacefully heal past those things and like just evolve together. So that could be something very significant. Okay, so we have film is a dream realized. And then coloring the flowers. Maybe you brought a lot of color and life to their life. There could be something about this person, maybe going to like, maybe they're part of an orchestra, like a big group of people making music. It says rediscovering boredom. It says fall journaling prompts. We got like this big art studio. We have this like road that's by the beach. Maybe this person lives by the beach, or maybe specifically San Francisco. Maybe this is a person you meet in San Francisco. There could be something about jumping on the bed. Maybe this relationship's like a lot of fun. Maybe you guys get like a lot of goodies, a lot of snacks together. Maybe this person's like person to go to like a flower shop and buy you flowers, or play board games together. Maybe this person takes photos of you and like takes really cute photos. Maybe going to the diner could be something significant. Maybe going to the diner. Let's see what else we have. We have the number 44 for our battery. And like this guy's listening to music and swimming in the water. Let's see what we have again. Let's try it again. We have horses came out again over here. It says, IDK, I just have this crazy faith that everything's gonna work out for me. It says the tortured poet department. Maybe this person's a poet. Maybe he loves to read or like write poems. We have words to keep inside your pocket. Maybe this person speaks with high vocabulary. This person expresses themselves very elegantly. There could be something about La La Land, that movie together. Could be almost like expresses this relationship. This person could have brown eyes. This person could like to celebrate your birthday together. We also have progress looks different on everyone. Keep thriving, twin. There could be something about you two maybe progressing together and being able to work together towards your careers. And your passions. Like, oh my god, like, in this movie, I watched it recently, isn't it like she's trying to become, like, an actress, and then he's trying to become, like, a musician or something, and she shows up to his jazz audition to, like, support each other? There could be something about that. It says, it's important to always be by the sea. The sea is the element of love. There could be something about maybe a water sign in particular, or there could just be something very important about the water, spending time by the water. Maybe you guys living together by the water. I know that's kind of crazy because we're only talking about the next relationship, but that could be something that could happen. Let's see what else we get for you. We also have, if you don't try if you try. Okay, there could be something about like the little duckling. Okay, let's just see. It says, I got your back, just watch. There could be something about God being in this relationship. Maybe you guys believing in God. Maybe being religious or just spiritual, loving God. This could be what this person looks like. Again, we keep getting like this look. They could have a very strong eye contact. Or just like something with their eyes. It says you're sentimental. It says it's not necessary to react to everything you notice. There could be something about healing and like walking away from reaction or like reacting to things. Maybe this person teaches you that like this relationship may teach you patience to not like react to everything. That could be something significant. There could be something about you, like the two of you being very creative. Maybe this person's not the typical person to work like a 9 to 5. We have this person could really, really love you and then they just want you to love them back. Again, with like the eye contact, looking up constantly. Okay, what else do we have? It says I'm effortlessly a straight A student. Maybe this person works really hard towards their goals and like it's just like one of those people that love to push themselves to their limit. It says if you keep carrying old bricks, you'll keep building the same old house. There could be a lot of change, a lot of growth. So that's primarily what I'm getting. I'm not really getting anything more about the relationship, but there could be something about taking like photos in a photo booth. It says me when I get to learn from my mistakes. I'm just getting like this relationship brings a lot of growth and development. Hiking together, the forest, the trees, and I think this person also being very supportive of you or like believes in your potential. Maybe this person's like someone who is very supportive towards your dreams. So that is what I have for you, my beautiful pile threes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give this video a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next round. Bye!